Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
More flooding is still occurring right now in southeast Texas, and it's expected to be worse than Hurricane Harvey.
And we show you how seniors are showing school spirit from head to toe.
All of this and more
Coming up on NHSTV Live. Disaster is continuing to spread in the Houston area, causing serious flooding. People are trapped in their homes and vehicles. Some areas have received more than 30 inches of rain. Many are having to be rescued by boats, and the National Weather Service is urging residents of the Houston area counties to stay indoors because of flash flooding.
Our thoughts go out to those affected. Now, senior year is for going all out and making the memories count. A few of our seniors have done this with their creative and artistic abilities. NHSTV reporter Gabe Tinohero has a story.
Senior overalls are a great Texan tradition where all seniors decorate overall jeans for school spirit. So, I sat down with Reese Walters to talk about this tradition.
This year, a lot of girls and guys have done senior overalls, which I think is great. I think it's so cool seeing everyone wear theirs on game days. It kind of makes the seniors stand out from everybody else, and I personally love it.
Although making them takes a little time and creativity, we found that it's self-rewarding.
It was just really fun, and wearing them is really fun. You can take cute pictures, and like I said, it's just one of those things you can do as a senior, not as any other grade. That's what makes it so special.
And even though we aren't the most creative and artistic people in the world, we realized there is no wrong way to make one, as long as it's personal.
Some girls have really set the bar pretty high. Some girls have gone really out, and I think that it looks really good, but I don't think you have to have it extremely decked out. I think either way, whatever you want, it's yours, and I think it should look good however you want it to.
And if you are still hesitant on partaking this tradition, Reese has a few words for you.
I say that it's our last year. Next year we'll all be going off to college and probably never see half of these people ever again. So it's kind of like our last time to do all these things in high school. And I think that if you have the opportunity to do it, you should, because having no school spirit as a senior is kind of lame in my opinion. We've waited 4 years to be where we are, and I think we should do the things that we can while we can.
Thank you, Reese. This is the final outcome of my senior overalls. And as you can tell, I'm not the most artistic person in the world, but if I can do it, then so can you, seniors. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. Let's take on this tradition and let's keep up with the school spirit. Thank you, guys, and back to you, anchors.
As you may have been aware, from now to October 15th surrounds the celebration of Hispanic culture, but a lot of people don't know what they should do to celebrate. We sent out NHSTV reporter Abby Franklin to cover more information involving this month of Hispanic heritage.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Ms. Klein to talk a little bit about Spanish Heritage Month. So can you tell me a little bit about what goes on during this month?
This is a month to recognize that Hispanic people and people from Spanish-speaking countries have been a really important part of the history of this country, to value their contribution and to recognize that they're a part of us, that this is something that we have in common with these people, and just to give them a moment to be included in the conversation. Things like family values, things like working hard, things like sacrificing for a cause. Those are some things that we can all relate to, and they're part of what Hispanic culture has contributed to this country.
Okay, now is there any important dates during this month, like any things that go on, like celebrations maybe?
It's really strange because it starts in the middle of September. It starts with the Independence Day for Mexico and for several of Latin American countries, which is the 15th and 16th of September. And it goes through Columbus Day or Dia de la Raza, which is on October the 15th, or the date varies from year to year because it's always on a Monday in the United States, although it's different in other countries. And that's why it's such a strange combination of months instead of being a month like February.
Okay, well, thank you for telling us a little bit more about it. Guys, definitely be sure to come down here if maybe you're interested in Spanish Honor Society. And back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Abby. Now our athletes are really going distance this year and are running their team to victory. What do we have for sports today, Shelby?
Thanks, Javi. Yesterday, Northwest Cross Country team went to the Metroplex Challenge and the girls placed 3rd overall, and our very own Javier Rivera placed 1st in the boys varsity race. Congratulations, Javi, and our cross country team. The runners' next meet is Saturday in Southlake. Texans, don't forget, our varsity football team is playing in Sherman tonight at 7 o'clock. Our guys are leaving in 6 periods, so make sure to wish them luck before they go. Back on campus, the Northwest volleyball team will be playing in the main gym here tonight, where they will face off against the Denton Ryan Raiders. JV starts at 5:30 and varsity will play at 6:30. There's no football game at home, so make sure to come and pack the stands to support our Lady Texans. Now, students, are you ready to be saved by the bell again? Well, Christian is back in studio to tell us what's happening in entertainment.
That's right, Shelby. This week sure does leave me a lot to talk about. First off, we have another 90s TV remake, with the show Saved by the Bell reportedly getting a remake. For those of you who don't know, this show premiered close to 30 years ago and will have several actors including Mario Lopez and Elizabeth Berkley coming back to act in the new rendition of the show. Personally, after watching the failure that was the Full House remake, I'm not feeling too good about this show, but only time will tell. For you moviegoers, this Friday is a big day, with Rambo Last Blood and Ad Astra coming to theaters today. The big movie of the week, Ad Astra, is looking like it will smash box offices, with the protagonist being played by Brad Pitt in this sci-fi thriller that has a similar feel of the movie Interstellar. Critics are already hyping this movie up to be the sci-fi film of the year. Lastly, this week we learned about nominees for this weekend's Emmy Awards. But there's one group of actors and actresses who are definitely getting the spotlight, with several Game of Thrones actors being expected to win nominations in Best Supporting Actor and Actress and Best Drama Actor. While the show itself is set to win Drama Series, with the Titanic series just coming to a close last spring, I'm not surprised to see its cast dominating the awards. Be sure to tune in and watch the Emmys yourself this weekend on Sunday to see your favorite actors and actresses. Now for a meme that has turned into reality, it's happening right now, so we sent NHSTV reporter Mitchell Bellwood out to Area 51 to get more information. What do you have for us, Mitchell?
Hi, I'm Mitchell Bellwood. I'm here live out at Area 51. So today is the day of the raid where all this turmoil is going to happen. One of the biggest events started as a meme but turned into an actual thing. All the hotels are booked out here. But right now I'm here live with one of the Area 51 raiders, and we are going to pretty much discuss your battle plans. So how do you expect to get past all of the guards?
Well, you see, me and the other Naruto fans will be Naruto running to be able to physically run faster than their bullets while the Kyles come up from behind and distract the guards.
The Kyles and the Naruto fans, what are the Kyles going to do exactly again?
We're not sure. They're always unpredictable. They'll just chug a bunch of monster and then go at it.
Okay, and well, what are you expecting to get out of this whole event?
Well, first of all, hopefully we'll find a game better than Minecraft. And then some aliens. Hopefully I'll take one home as a pet, keep it, and maybe become friends.
What will happen if the aliens and humans become like bipartisan instead of just the natural world?
Well, obviously we'll advance to such a rate that we ourselves will become aliens.
All right, thank you. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Mitchell, for that exclusive interview. Students, make sure to tune in Monday to see the aftermath of this crazy Area 51 raid.
And see how we celebrate a special group of students for Deaf Awareness Week.
Thanks for watching, Texans. Have a great weekend.
This has been NHSTV Live.